truly understand discrimination unless you've been fucking ugly. Ugly people face as much or more discrimination than any fucking minority group and have none of the fucking Jesus Christ. I hate filming fucking so much. I hate doing DVDs or CDs. It all seems so stiff and fucking uncomfortable. I don't know why. Ugly people, if you look at the same problems that other minority groups complain about or have, ugly people, you're fucking equally qualified for the same job, and pretty person and ugly person both apply for that job. Pretty person gets the job. Ugly person has no recourse. You don't have any group that's gonna come together and fight for your rights. We're the fucking ugly coalition of America, and evidently you gave this rental property to a fucking pretty person when the ugly person applied first. There's no unity amongst the ugly. We don't get together and fucking rally, fucking Million Ugly March shit. There's no fight. Ugly people don't even nod at one another in the mall when they, hey, what's up, ugly? Hey, oh, hey, ugly. You can't point someone else out as ugly. You're just trying to strike up friendly conversation at an airport bar, and you go, hey, wait, you're ugly. I'm ugly too. What's going on? Where you from? And ugly isn't even a minority. We're the fucking majority. And we still take the fucking back seat. The fuck is that? Any minority would rather be called the worst racial slur, according to their group, than be pointed out as unattractive. Someone calls you a nigger, a lot of people fucking bunch up around you and go, what the fuck you say to him? Someone calls you dog dick fucking ugly, you wear that all by yourself. Just this year, there was a woman, it was an expedition on the island of Britain or England or whatever that fucking island is. Some explorers, I guess, went out and they went to a very remote part of the island and they unearthed and captured alive an ugly woman that could sing. It was all over the internet. They found this woman, the ugly woman that could sing, and they trapped it, and they put it on their ship down in the storage area, and they sailed it back to the big city, and all the townspeople came out. They brought it out on a giant stage, and all the townspeople were all drunk and surly, and they came to see it, and they brought it out in shackles, and they were, I confuse a lot of this story with King Kong. But they brought it out in front of the angry townspeople, and it's like, and the townspeople are all like booing and jeering and throwing stuff at it. And probably as a self-defense mechanism, the ugly woman started to sing. And she sang like a beautiful angel. So much so that the townsfolk stopped jeering and they started clapping and they stood up, and it was supposed to be this very touching thing. It was all over YouTube and it was a heartwarming story. And you go, that's not heartwarming, that's fucking awful. That is a story about what giant pieces of shit the mass of humanity are. That's not a fucking touching story. If that were a same TV show where instead of singing, it was a spelling bee. And they brought out a black man to try to spell hypothesis. And the entire crowd is going, whatever. Oh, go ahead, give it your best shot. Fucking shit skin, go ahead. It wouldn't matter how much that audience applauded when he got it right and realized their mistake. That wouldn't ever be a heartwarming story. That would be a story about what pieces of shit humanity are. But unfortunately, she wasn't black. She was just fucking ugly. So thank God she could sing. And remember the lesson that Susan Boyle taught us all is before you judge an ugly person, give them 2 minutes to whistle a tune or tap dance for you. And if they can't, fuck them. Fucking stupid, ugly fuck.